Okay, let's see identifying the directories. Okay, so if you want to identify which home directory you are in, okay, so what you can do, echo dollar home. Okay, so this is your home directory. Okay, if you want to, uh, I have mentioned it already. So if you want to refer the home directory, you have to use tilde. Okay, and usually we refer dot as a current directory. Okay, so what I will do, so ls dot. Okay, if I do ls dot, it is listing all the directories. If I do ls, it is listing all the directories in the current directory. If you do ls dot or ls, it will be referring to the current directory. So this dot can be used. So if you want to search something or find something, okay. So if you want to refer to the current path as a directory, okay. So you can mention dot. Okay. So we have dot dot. Okay. So dot dot is something related to the previous one. Okay. So let's run cd there one. Okay. So if I do ls dot, it is listing the current directory. So that means slash home EC2 hyphen dir. If I do ls dot dot, it is referring to the previous directory. Okay. So that is this one. Okay. So that's how we can use the dot dot. Okay. So if you want to, if you are in a current path and your file is there in dir2 or any some directory, so you can simply do like dir to. Okay. If I do ls, it should show nothing because we haven't created any file. Okay. So it has shown nothing. Okay. If I go back. If I want to go back one step back, that means one directory back, our previous directory. Okay, so if I want to go from day one to EC2 user, I have to use cd dot dot slash. Sorry, if I want to go back from, again, I will go to the day one. Okay, if I want to go back from day one to EC2, okay, so day one to EC2, I have to use cd dot dot slash. That's it. Okay. So whereas if I want to go from dir1 to dir2, I can directly mention cd dot dot dir2. Okay, so that's how we can use the dot dot. And I have mentioned already. So echo dollar pwd. Okay, so if you run pwd, this will be the your current path or present working directory. Okay. And if you want to refer to the old directory, go dollar old pwd. Okay, so you were in old dir1 earlier before jumping to home EC2. Okay, so what you learn after running this, you came into this path. Okay, so after coming this path, you ran this command. What is your old path? So this is the scenarios where you will forget uh, what is your previous path, or if you want to refer, if you want to go to the previous path, okay, so you can use this command. Okay, let's see file redirection meta characters. Okay, so we know the commands. So if we run a command, so it will be if we run a command, that command's output will be piped to another command's input. Okay, so you know the pipe, right? So if I do ls pipe grep star e star, okay, so it will show a file which it is having app star. Okay. So now we have used the pipe. Now we are going to see like greater than symbols, less than symbols, and ampersand followed by greater than, and two greater than. So what are all those? Okay. So first the less than symbol. Okay. So less than symbol is something we can use like this. So let me do one thing. Let me add some content to directory file.txt. Uh, Word. Okay, if I do cat, sorry. So we have hello world in the directory file.txt. Okay. So less than symbol is used to, you can use like this. Okay. So it is going to redirect the file to here. So this will make the input of this command. Okay. So greater than less than symbol will make the input of this file to cat command. Okay. So if I run, it will show hello world. So there is no difference between cat directory, I mean cat followed by the file name, cat less than file name. Okay. So we can use like this. Okay. And we have a greater than symbol. So greater than symbol is something we can override this line or we can append this line. Okay. So if we want to override, we have to use greater than. If we want to append, we have to use double greater than. Okay. So let's see how we can do. Simply I will run some echo command. Echo command followed by the any content. Okay. Second, first line. First line. Okay. So it is echoing. So I want to add this line to this directory file.txt. Okay. So what I am going to do, echo greater than symbol directory. Okay. So if I run cat, sorry, cat. Okay, so earlier we have hello world. Now it become first line. Okay, so it got override. Now I want to append it. To append it greater than symbol. So here append is I'm using for like. So I'm going to add second line in the next to this first line. That means second line will come in the second line. Okay. Okay. So if I do cat directory, so second line is added here. Okay. So that's how we can use the greater than symbol. Now, let's see the 2 followed by greater than symbol. Okay, so what is this? So let's cat hello .txt to output error .txt. Okay, so if I do ls, if you see error.txt. Okay, so what happened here? So I ran this cat hello.txt. So if you see, there is no hello.txt file. So if I run hello.txt, so it is showing no such file or directory. So when I run cat hello.txt, 2 greater than, and then the followed by this error.txt, what it is happening? So when I run hello.txt, it is showing this error. What two greater than symbol it is doing? Okay, so it is going to redirect the standard error to the error.txt file. So you may wonder, there is no error.txt file also is right. Okay, so error.txt will create on file. Okay, so how it will happen? So first it will check this. The command will check this one. Okay, so it will throw the error. Okay, that whatever the error thrown through this. Uh, what we call so redirection meta character. So through that meta character, this file has been created. Okay, so redirection meta characters will create the files on fly. Okay, so when I run hello.txt, usually it should show no such file directly. But if you see here, it didn't show anything. Okay, right after that command exit. So what it is doing, it is hiding my error logs, and it will be redirecting it to the error.txt. Okay, so that is where we can use two greater than symbol. Okay, so another example will be like ls. Okay, what I'm going to do, ls slash opt slash opt. Uh, there is no dir 3. I'm going to mention dir 3, and then output dot txt to greater than symbol greater than symbol error dot txt. Okay, so if I run this, I am expecting slash opt. It is there. Okay, so we have seen earlier slash opt is the root directory. It is there. So it should be since it is it will display the what are the files directories inside the slash opt. Like earlier we have created some file directory name, forgot, and followed by another directory was there, AWS. Okay, so we should capture the output in output.txt and error dir3. Okay, so you should capture in error.txt. Okay, so whatever the error file logs, it will be captured in error.txt. What are the normal logs, it will be captured in the output.txt. Let's run. Okay, so if I do cat output.txt, so you see, we have created dummy directory. We have already AWS directory. So it has captured the output here. And coming to error.txt. Okay. So ls cannot access the D3, no such file or directory. Okay. So we have checked. So there is no D3 here. Okay. So we ran D3, ls D3. Okay, so the same error log has been stored in error.txt. Okay, so we can do like this, or we have ls. If you want to store both the error logs and normal logs in a single file, we can use ls slash opt dir3. We can use that ampersand. What I can mention, output.txt. No, normal.txt. Let's put like this. Normal output or normal hyphen error dot txt. Okay, if I do cat normal, okay, so you can see error logs here, error log here, and then the normal output here. Okay, this is how we can use greater than symbol, less than symbol, and then two greater than and greater than. Okay. Okay, we have seen how to list the files and its contents by using cat. Okay, so we have seen how to list any directory or any file. Okay, so to list any files and directories combinedly, we will use run. Okay, so if we want to use a particular file permission, we will use, if you want to see all the files and directory permission, we will use ls-la. So if you want to see something directory, only permission for the directory, you have to mention like three. Okay, so like that you can see. Now, if you want to see, let's assume if you don't want to see a particular file or a directory, okay? So there is an option like ls hyphen hyphen hide. Okay, so I have a sensitive.txt. So I feel that is something sensitive file, so that no one should see it. Okay, when they are listing. So we can hide it like ls hyphen 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 hide equal to. We have to mention that file name div.txt. Okay, when it is listing, it won't list that sensitive.txt. Okay, this is how we can hide the sensitive files while you are listing. Okay, then if you want to create a directory, multiple directory layers, like there is a new dir, ls new dir 3. Okay, so there is nothing there. So if you want to create multiple directories inside a directory, okay, so there will be a parent directory, there will be child and under that sub directories, subdirectories. Okay, so we want to create a directory under the directories. Okay, uh, you can just mention mkdir hyphen p new dir new dir 3. Okay, I'm going to create it like new dir 4, new dir 5, like this. Like this, you can create a directory. Okay, so if I go into new dir 3, I have new dir 4. If I go into new dir 4, I have new dir 5. Okay, so that is how we can create multiple layers of directories. Okay, by using hyphen p. And if you want to list all files and directories recursively from current directory down. Okay, so let's assume ls hyphen r. Okay, so if you see, it is listing all the directories from the current path. So that is dot. And then it is listing all the files from this path. So from this directory, since no files are there, it is listing like this. Okay, so there nothing there here. So if you see new dir 2, it is having new dir 4. Okay, which we have created earlier. Okay, so if you see new dir 3, new dir 4, it is showing new dir 5. And if you see dot new dir 3, okay, we have a complete path. Okay, it is showing this complete path. So this is how hyphen R will show. So it will show all the hierarchy of the directory or tree of the directory. So it will go and get the all the directories. So you can see it for ls slash hyphen slash var log. Okay. Okay, so if you see, so under slash var log, we have all this, and then it is going to check in the slash var log Amazon, and it is listing all this. So since we are running with EC2 users, so it is showing it, we don't have permissions. And if you see var log journals, so we have this, and we have in journal folder or directory, we have this, and we got permission denied since we don't have permission. And we have slash var log SA. Under that we have this, and it is trying to list down the slash var log SHD, and we got a permission in it. Okay, so this is how we can call the directories recursively.